From the fires of hell, we call upon thee. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 video game demons. For this list, we're looking at the most ghastly, sinister, and malicious demons we've encountered in our favorite video games. Vampires, while a form of demon, do not count as they have a list of their own.
Me? But I quit the whole demon thing ages ago, and really, my memory's absolute rubbish.
Number 10. Calypso, Twisted Metal series.
You wish for solitude? Among the pines? Away from the crazy world I've turned this planet into? Your wish is granted.
The host of the Twisted Metal Demolition Derby, Calypso is one thoroughly despicable creature. His backstory is a bit muddled by the 2012 reboot, but the consensus is that he's definitely demonic. He organizes the event to harvest souls for hell, but also for his own sadistic entertainment.
The entire world will know my name. They will see my beautiful work of art firsthand.
Calypso promises to grant the wish of whoever emerges victorious from the competition. But, being evil, he usually finds some interpretation of their words that allows him to fulfill their request in the worst way possible. Be specific, people. Fun fact, after Needles Kane overthrew him in Twisted Metal 4, Calypso actually competed. And when you meet a man who drives a mobile missile launcher equipped with a nuke, well, it brings a whole new meaning to facing your demons.
It's mine! It's all mine! You can't handle this, sweet tooth. Oh, beautiful ring.
Number 9. Mundus, Devil May Cry series.
Again I must face a Sparta. Strange fate, isn't it?
Strange and ironic that it will end the same way.
When you hear that chilling, deep, sinister voice, there can only be one demon in your presence, the Prince of Darkness, Mundus.
That useless being. If you need a mother, I can create it. As many as you want.
Once the ruler of the demon world, Mundus saw his reign end when he was betrayed by the demon swordsman, Sparta, during his attempt to conquer the human world. Now, we've come to expect merciless attacks from video game demons, but even by demonic standards, Mundus' approach is overkill, wielding the powers to summon lightning, meteors, and even lava dragons. And if that's not already excessive enough, he also has the ability to create an entire universe. Seriously, how many freaking powers can one demon have?
What is the matter? Here your powers are weak, human.
Number 8. Johnson, Shadows of the Damned.
Look what they did to me. A few little transgressions, and now I'm doomed to an eternity of heavy metal jokes and posing for pirate flags. It's only worse for mortals.
Then all the more reason to go.
Johnson is certainly one of the more oddball demons we've come across, but he's also among the most efficient. Not only can he transform into a wicked motorcycle, but he possesses the ability to shapeshift into a wide array of guns.
Magnifico!
For those who prefer that their combat be of the more up-close and personal variety, Johnson is once again all too happy to oblige. He can equally turn himself into a magical staff. Basically, if you're ever lost and defenseless in the underworld, or you're just looking for a pal to eat some juicy strawberries with, Johnson is your man. A demon. Gun? Whatever.
Vámonos! The underworld lies just beyond the sound barrier.
How do you know? That's like super classified demon information.
Number 7. Glottis, Grim Fandango.
Well, the doctors made me promise I wouldn't do it anymore. But they can't get in the high rollers load! Now can they?
In a nice change of pace, this unassuming sidekick is one of the very few demons we'd actually want to hang around with. In fact, Glottis is the sort of friend that anyone would be lucky to have, demon or otherwise.
Give me that.
Not so high!
He might serve primarily as comic relief, but he's a multi-talented fellow, as evident by his skills as a mechanic, chauffeur, and on the piano. Sure, he can be a little loud and rambunctious, but Glottis remains loyal to his friends and will do anything he can to help. Besides, who wouldn't want to get drunk and bet on cat races with this guy?
Glottis, do something.
Okay.
Number 6. Morgan Ainsland, Darkstalkers series.
Is it business that brings you here? Or pleasure?
Single and ready to mingle? Looking for someone more alluring than your exes? Well, you better look elsewhere because Morrigan isn't just an ordinary demon. This succubus will lure you in with her beauty before proceeding to give you the beating of a lifetime. And she'll do it in style.
But if you will not give me what I need, I will take it from you.
If that's not intimidating enough, we should mention she's taken on vampires, mummies, werewolves, zombies, and all manner of mythical creatures. And then you need to consider the countless big-name characters she's fought against in crossover games like the Marvel vs. Capcom series. With the combat experience she possesses, you might want to steer clear and take that crush elsewhere.
He and I are close. Oh, don't be jealous.
Number 5. Devil Jin, Tekken series. What is it with fighting games and demons? Well, whatever the case, we couldn't leave out Devil Jin. He has been a mainstay in the franchise since Tekken 3, though it is worth noting that he wasn't playable until Tekken 5. You gotta hand it to him, Devil Jin knows how to wreak havoc and take down his foes. He'll utilize flight attacks, dive bombs, laser beams, anything to rain death down upon those inferior lifeforms foolish enough to even face him. Needless to say, there's plenty of reason to fear Jin Kazama. Clearly, that devil gene makes him way too powerful when it's unleashed. Number 4. Diablo, Diablo series. He has been known under many names: the Lord of Terror, the Prime Evil, the Destroyer of Souls, but most know him simply as Diablo. It probably helps that his name is also the title of the franchise. For decades, Diablo has unleashed hell, literally, upon the world. The guy even had the audacity to turn against his own kind to become the sole ruler of heaven and hell. Well, if nothing else, you've got to admire him for being persistent and ambitious, right? But conquest is just part of his process. What really drives him is hunger to inspire terror. We know that the whole point of the series is to defeat Diablo, but just look at this demon. That's no small feat. Number 3. Satan, Saints Row, Gat Out of Hell.
Playtime is over, Mr. Gat. Save them if you can.
Yeah, we're very well aware of just how odd this choice is. After all, he doesn't really do much to make the fight against him a challenge. However, you gotta give credit where credit is due. Satan really knows how to make a spectacle of a fight, and we aren't just saying that for the magnificent blasts of hellfire.
Your efforts are in vain, mortal.
What earns this version of Satan such a place of prominence on the list are those heavenly singing chops of his. If only all demonic villains had such angelic voices. Come on, Satan, are you really the ruler of hell? Because to us, you seem far better suited to being the ruler of Broadway. Number 2. Catherine. Catherine.
Hey! Take it easy, will ya?
Whereas Morrigan is somewhat more disciplined, focusing her energies into delivering smackdowns, Catherine is more of a traditional succubus. Attractive and seductive, sure, but also bloodthirsty. Given Catherine's obvious attractiveness, it's little wonder as to why someone like Vincent would fall for her, but she can become your worst nightmare. Literally. Catherine has the power to invade the dreams of men, killing them in their sleep by forcing them to undergo the Great Trials. Die in the nightmare, and you die in real life. We've navigated our fair share of messy love triangles in gaming, but when Catherine comes between Vince and Catherine with a K, she raises the bar.
If you work hard enough to get something, you'll get it. Don't you think that's true? Well, he worked me hard, and now he's got me. Simple as that.
Want more video game content? Check out our gaming channel Mojo Plays and discover games and ideas you never knew existed. with more lists, breakdowns, in our latest series, Arcade Roulette.
Justin and John are in.
Oh.
Hey, is that Porky Pig? There's a lot of things being ripped off in this game.
Number 1, Cyberdemon, Doom series. Doom's most infamous boss has been terrorizing players for decades. So why wouldn't it be the top dog of video game demons? When you're a horrifying amalgamation of flesh and metal equipped with a massive arm cannon, no one will dare cross paths with you. What's worse is that some entries in the franchise make him a somewhat common enemy, and given how much of a hassle it is to kill him, you'd better come armed to the teeth. Face him unprepared, and the last thing you'll see will be a rocket flying into your face. In the mood for more awesome gaming content? Be sure to check out this video here on Mojo Plays. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.